We have seen it all today in South Jersey. We have seen the flooding rains, we have seen hail, we have seen wind, and we have even seen a funnel cloud. You can see it right here in Buena Township. Now, this is actually facing Hamilton. But the point being, we did have some rotating columns of air here today. And while this one did not touch the ground, we did have one in Stone Harbor that touched the water, making it a water spout in South Jersey. We still have that severe thunderstorm watch in effect through 11 p.m. today. In terms of what to expect, I believe about the same as what we were talking about earlier. Your main threats will be the large hail. We've seen some hail, but it has been below an inch so far. But still, you could see something like we saw on Wednesday or Sunday. And then the flooded roadways are the biggest threats. And not only have we seen flooded roadways, but the potential for flooding streams and creeks will and have been there as well. Let's look at some of our flooding reports. This was out in Ventnor. We have a guy kayaking out on the flooded roadways, and then this one is over in Summers Point near the Jordan Road area. And where you see that red right there, that's off of Stone Harbor, and that is our water spout. Rainfall totals have been high and have been localized, especially in Hamilton, where we saw nearly 3 inches of rain in Hamilton. Atlantic City had just over 1.25 inches, but about 0.46 of that came in 5 minutes. And then we have a couple of spots that have been over 1 inch as well. We'll still pick up some rainfall as we go into tonight, but I do believe the majority of the severe weather will be over. It is pushing to our south. By about midnight, we should be mostly dry, and we should be mostly dry as we go through the remainder of the overnight hours. Some places could pick up 1 inch of rainfall, but I believe for the most part that should stay to our west, like in Salem County or even in Delaware. So let's look at our numbers for this evening. We are very, very, very slowly falling through the 70s here. We do have some thunderstorms around on an east-northeasterly wind that will flip to the southwest for the overnight hours as conditions start to settle back down again. Can't rule out a storm after midnight. Otherwise, though, we should have a little bit of clearing with some patchy fog. And then for Tuesday, we're going to do it mostly all over again. We'll call it Monday light. We'll have sunshine with afternoon storms, but those storms should not be as severe as they have been today. Just a couple of areas of roadway flooding will be what I expect. It'll be some heat, but it won't be in the 90s like we saw yesterday, or excuse me, today. However, we will still see temperatures just below 90 degrees, and with the heat index, it'll be feeling like the mid-90s. If you're heading out to the shore, it will be a fantastic day for the beach as long as it is dry. Water temperatures well above average, and a rip current risk will be low as well. Here's our mainland 7-day forecast. Wednesday will be very similar to Tuesday. There's a couple of strong storms possible during the afternoon, but a mostly dry day here. Thursday will be a mostly cloudy day, and that will help to dip down our temperatures a little bit. Then as we go into Friday into early Saturday, I'm still watching this nor'easter or possible tropical system that does come through. It could be a tropical depression or a low-end tropical storm. At the shore, we'll worry about coastal flooding. For everywhere, we will worry about the wind and the rain, but I don't want to confirm that yet until we go into tomorrow. For the latest in South Jersey weather, you can follow me on social media where I've been posting videos of what's been going on here in South Jersey. And you can also follow me at thepressofac.com/weather.